Back home with the voice of prophecy. We are turning senseless against the gathering dark as our battle lion flashes down the troubled peaceful fall. Take a chance, roll the dice. Is this hell or paradise? In this land of high and ventured martyr fate. Forgotten realms, magic spells, hallowed halls we need the bells. He's the master of the evil in the deep. He's the
Oh man, today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. Wrong, I can feel it. Yeah, looks good to me. Good to go. Oh yeah, it's time for Gallows and Gold. Greetings and salutations, everyone.
What's going on?
Yippee!
Welcome to the next episode of Gallows and Gold, episode 9.
11.
Episode 11.
11.
11.
What?
11.
Yeah,
Man,
11.
You've been on episode 9 for like the last 3 sessions.
We had
Hold
we
on.
had two episode 8s, and then and then
Did I get the
yeah.
count wrong? Let me go look.
Yeah, the count's wrong. Look at the playlist. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is, 9. Okay, so we're 11 then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad then.
It's all good.
It might all seem the same because we're in Saphira, but
Truly. Yeah.
things are happening.
Gallows and Saphira.
Isn't Raquel like is Raquel a halfling? Can we blame her?
I thought she was a
Or is she a gnome?
gnome.
No.
She was a gnome.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sounds like halfling behavior.
Isn't halfling like tilt?
Tilt. Mm-hmm.
Hill,
Yeah.
there, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's okay. My memory's impeccable.
Okay.
What's the difference between a gnome and a halfling, really?
A lot, in fact.
Oh my god. Nice. Casual racism. Perfect.
I don't know, a
About
couple
time I
inches.
paid some racism back, okay?
Yeah, it's a couple inches difference.
Ow. All right. So, anyway, who would like to give the recap?
I think I'm doing it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. So, as of the rundown for what happened last session, we had went to the slave sort of section of the city, and we picked up our guy Mizu. Ow. Sorry. Anyway, after that, there was a huge kerfuffle going on within the party. I tried to mediate the situation. That didn't go as planned. And now everyone's really mad at each other. Shortly after that, the man was requesting to be set from his duties as Butler had informed Mizu that the place Lord Taizu, I believe, his lord's name was, had fallen. But in the last moment, a visage, a spirit of his lord told him that his work is not finished. And he has decided to meet up with us on our last day in Saphira before heading forth.
All right, inspiration for you. Speaking of which,
Hello, Taizu.
Right.
Drake, can you say something really quickly?
Bean.
Okay, sorry, I had to turn you up.
All right.
Okay.
So last time we left off as well, there was some arguing and some angry sleeping in rooms that are not theirs, or some such. And so we will pick up where we left off.
Talakar is going to look over to Dagda. Thanks for joining me in my room for a second. You can take a seat if you want to.
This ought to be good.
You see the guy holding his joint on his left hand, and he's somewhat pinching his temple after after hearing the entire rant that Eden went
Just
over.
yapping her head off.
Just yeah.
And you know what he did, and then.
Yeah, that is like, yeah. We'll just sit down.
I'm trying to study over here.
It's like, yeah. Like that's like so.
I'm trying.
What is it that you need?
Well, Talakar will let out a sigh again for like the umpteenth time. Well, first of all, I know I fucked up again. I wanted to apologize properly to you.
Apologies for what?
He'll look back behind him, like in the direction of Dagon's rest, at least in the general direction he believes, and then look back to you. Well, for leaving you and Eden behind. I'm not expecting any kind of forgiveness, but I will seek atonement for it. I tried to apologize beforehand, but I didn't properly apologize. But I will do what I can to make up for that.
Right, alright, wait. I believe I already told you back at Martha's Lodge that there was no apologies required. I didn't mind that what you did. It was to be expected of our missionaries. So I don't really need an apology.
Right.
He needs
Well-
a kiss.
Then, well, how are you feeling about it, though? He sort of taps his temple towards his eyes.
Oh, alright. That was just, man, he'll just take off his blindfold since, I mean, there's no point hiding him right now. I'm going work, I'm more used to them by now. There's no worries at all. However, Eden not long ago just told me of what happened in her room.
He'll frown at that.
What
nod.
exactly? What exactly happened there?
He'll tell you pretty much everything. But, well, long story short, big guy went off, told Teo. Teo came in ready for a fight, apparently. Ended up yelling at Eden. Freed the guy. And, well, she stormed out from there. I ended up yelling at him
Nah.
as well. And I walked out after that. After that, I don't know what happened. But the reason I also wanted to talk to you, Dacta, was because he'll pull out the elixir of life and sort of set it on the table.
Oh,
I hate to be a dick. I really do. And I hate to ask you. You can say no if you want. But with your eyes, I believe we could get the recipe. I can get the right amount of the ingredients out of it so I can make more of these. Considering we did it with the potion. Like I said, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to. If you do not want to.
As much as I don't really want to admit, these eyes has done more good than harm.
And he'll frown
And-
heavily at that.
It pains me to say that, but it is true. You saw what happened back at the inn at Martha's Lodge.
Yeah.
As long as it helps us complete our mission more efficiently, then I don't mind looking at it, I suppose.
Like I said, I appreciate it, man. Oh, and here, he'll hand over 2 gold to you for
He looks at it.
forgetting your supplies that you wanted when you asked me. Add 2 gold to your.
No. He'll just look at it. Why not? Alright. I don't feel like, yeah, I don't really have paper or swords to write the recipe.
He'll get up and sort of just walk over here, rummage through. You can see all of his alembics and everything just sort of strewn about. He'll dig through the drawers and then get a piece of paper and quill and stuff, and he'll come back over.
Probably be a bit more organized. Just some advice.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Never been the most organized.
Yes, is. Do you set the paper on the table?
Yeah.
Mm.
Out, unless you want me to just write it out. He'll write it out if you want.
I can do it. It's fine. And he'll just grab the paper, and then he'll just get his writing utensil, and I guess he'll just look at the elixir of life with his eyes.
Okay. You have alchemy trained?
I
No.
do.
Yes, but you don't have the eyes, do you?
I do not. Fuck.
Okay. You don't have alchemy trained?
Nope.
Okay. You have no idea what the information in front of you is saying. You see the schematics, but you don't know what they mean.
Naito will just close his eyes. It's hard to explain, but I suppose the best way I can say it is I'm not an alchemist, so all these formulas and such, I do not know where they go.
Well, you can just tell me, I guess, and I can write them down. Not sure if that's gonna. Oh, damn it.
He doesn't
What's
know what
all
he's
the
reading.
answers?
He can't read it to you.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, if you want. Damn it. That's a bust. Fuck. Only other thing I could think of would be to give you a base understanding of it and train you. Train you myself, but that's gonna take way too much time.
Yeah, which we don't really have much of, unfortunately. Naito will just he'll just give you back the paper.
He'll nod, and then he'll take it. He'll take the paper and start writing down a list I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna be doing for the next couple of days, but I'm gonna be kind of locked away, doing a bit of retraining for myself. He'll look over to his composite bow that's sitting against the dresser. I need to get better with that thing. If you don't mind, could you just pick up these supplies for me?
Oh.
And I'll pay you. And he'll take out his gold. That's worth it. Plus 50 extra for you.
He'll take
Just in your spare time, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. If you'll be busy, I'll get the supplies for you.
I appreciate it. But that's kind of all I needed, man. Thanks anyway.
Right. Magda will just shake his little nod, and he'll just get up and grab his Jorno real quick. Then he'll just start walking out.
For a moment there, I thought you said grab your DiGiorno, and I was like,
DiGiorno, yes,
bro,
mate,
it's
DiGiorno.
not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
It's DiGiorno.
It's DiGiorno.
No wonder he's so
Yes.
chill. He's got pizza.
Yeah.
And then once Dagda gets out, he'll start looking for Eden real quick.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, in the room of pouting, that she is not in that room.
Oh.
Or that room.
He went to where Eden normally is at.
Nobody's in that room.
Huh.
Unoccupied and paid for.
Hmm.
They at least clean up in there. Is all their
No.
tea and their food nice? Great, I love
No.
that.
Look around.
To be fair, I did take my plates and whatnot, but
Cool. Left my room a mess. Great.
Looks at the tent door that's kicked. Huh. Well, she wasn't kidding about that. Alright.
there's a little ring right here.
As you look with your special eyes, Dagda, in
Oh.
this room, you will see that there is a lot of angst.
A lot of inks. There's a ring here.
Is there any way that
No,
someone could,
no,
like, help
don't worry
put
about it.
me like to
Alright.
see because my screen's so fucked up? I
Oh.
also
Here,
don't
I
have a
got you.
mouse right
Hold
now, so
on.
I can't
Here,
scroll
here,
anything.
here. There.
Here, there,
Yeah. I will just guess where she's at next, which is, I assume, the
You feel
open.
a profound amount of pouting in the common area.
Huh. You open the door.
Laying on the ground on top of the bare rug.
Hey, is the chair still on the floor here?
The chair is still on the floor, yes.
So walk.
So,
You
how
just-
was school?
He was on the table. So,
Oh, ready to talk now, I see.
yes, apologies. It's just, I never seen you, angry before that way. It's
That's cool.
surprised me, I'll admit. And I also spoken with Telecar, and he explains his side as well.
Mhm. Eyebrow raise.
It's much and less the same. Yeah. All I can say is,
Listen, Dagda. If you're going to come and tell me about your opinions and morals and whatnot, I've had quite enough for one day.
no, it's not that. I apologize for. I apologize for not really saying much on what happened there. I should have stopped you back at the inn, but at the over back there, but I didn't want to tell you what you could and could not do. And more or less, you wanted to help the squad with this additional hand. But still, I should have thought about how the others would have felt. And I assumed wrong.
Yes, well,
And you also lost a lot of gold.
yes, we're not. Oh,
Good.
thank you for reminding me. I didn't even think of that. Makes an imaginary check on the imaginary list in the air of things that have pissed her off today. Well, was that all, or
Look, are you mad at Tail still?
totally not? Absolutely not. He's my best friend.
Like the looks. Are you lying?
I'm absolutely lying.
Alright. Like the just sigh.
You know, if I had a piece of gold for every time you sighed, I'd probably have my money back.
Oh yes, I suppose.
Yeah,
you
Dagda.
would. Look,
I'm looking.
I suppose. Shut up, Mark. I should have supposed this. All I can say is, just apologize. I'll speak with Till.
About
If he too is still angry and such. I don't want the party to have these conflicted feelings over each
Let's-
other while we go to White Lake.
Listen, Dagda,
No.
I could feel more or less about anybody in the party and still do my job. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't need anybody to go speak for me or how I feel or whatever happened. It happened. All right.
Is it fine though?
No.
Just tell me one thing. Were you really... If you had that money, would you plan of getting other things?
The hell? Yes.
I had those sign. You'll jump off the table. You'll like grab his bag.
And kiss. Oh,
No, what? No.
don't worry about it.
He goes
Don't
to
mind
his
me.
bag.
Hugs body pillow that looks like Misa.
He like pulls out. He goes to his backpack and pulls out like a bag, and he'll just throw it.
Okay. Ow.
He doesn't throw it at you.
Where did you throw it? I'm laying on the ground.
Just next to you. What? You as big as this rug?
Okay, now I'm fat. All right.
That's crazy.
Exactly. All right. But yeah, it's just a bag.
A bag of what?
Dagda,
Ew.
your eyes begin to detect that there's some. You know what? I'm not gonna say that joke. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you look inside the bag?
Sure. I opened the bag. What is this?
It's gold.
Why would I want your gold?
Look, if I knew you were gonna use all that money and not gain anything out of it, I would have just bought the Glean myself. I
But
don't
you,
want you.
you wouldn't have. Though. That's the difference. You wouldn't have bought the slave yourself because you're telling me you would have stopped me had you have had the whatever to speak up. So why would you then give me the gold to replace him if you're not going to support me replacing him?
Look, Eden, I'm not here to argue with you and such. Just use the gold as you wish. I don't really have much need of it.
I don't understand any of you at all. So what you're saying
You
is
don't- you
use
don't
the
need to.
gold as I wish, but don't buy a slave, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, do you want to go through do you want to go through all that again?
Listen, if your gold is situational, you can have it back, Dagda. I will.
No, just keep it. I don't care.
You don't care, but you do. Listen, okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go to sleep.
Should go to sleep.
And we can talk about this another time.
Look.
Lays back down on Bear.
You're There's no one in your room.
Oh,
By the
it's
way.
been vacated.
Yes, it's empty.
How nice. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my door is not going to close, so I'll just sleep in here for the night.
On the rug,
On the rug.
looks at the beds. Huh.
Was there anything else?
No.
Good night, then, Dagda.
He'll just start walking. But before he leaves, he'll turn around and say, "Oh, what's the
Yes.
question?"
Did you just ask me what you were going to say?
No, he's just whispering to himself.
Oh,
All right.
he should have been mine.
Eden. One last thing.
Yes.
The next time we have a chance to be alone again, I would like to discuss something much personal, if you don't mind.
Blushes. Oh my. How forward. No,
You look at that. He has a
Oh,
serious
okay.
expression.
Okay.
Oh my god! All right.
Dagda, your eyes detect that this lady's tripping.
My god. Nah.
sounds good. I'm going to not assume what that means and look forward to it. Good night.
All right. And I would just
Shut the
Goodbye,
door
Buddhist.
on the way out. Rolls over and hugs Mizo body pillow.
canon. All right.
No. No, it's not. In
I
fact,
made it myself. I
that's-
drew his face
I'm
on.
sorry that happened.
Close the door. All right. All right.
We took her mans.
It should have been me.
They took my last.
Oh my god.
It's not fair. It should have been me, not him. Looks at Karaka.
Why am I?
Okay, so is there anything else anyone would like to do, or ready to move on?
I'm. I would like to get ready for my hunt.
Okay, so that sounds like moving on.
Yes.
Very, very good. Moving on. Okay, Baraka, you wish to go on a hunt.
Yes.
All right. Let me. I guess we'll change maps. Give me a second. Well, I mean, how long do you want to go on the hunt? What's your range?
So I'm wanting to hunt for 2 days straight. So I'll be like away from everyone for 2 days.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
That was a question. So in our timeline, I guess, Karaka, are you splitting off, and Butler and I are just going to return to the tavern, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. I probably won't come with you. Unless you ask him specifically. So I will return to the tavern.
Yeah.
That's all. And it is evening, I think, or afternoon. The sun was setting when samurai guy tried to kill himself. I think so.
Yeah, it was evening.
All right.
Okay, well, let's keep it going then.
Yep.
So Karaka's going to go on a hunt. Are you guys going to do anything else for those 2 days, or are you going to meet him out in the wilds?
People had stuff for the second and third day.
Hey, what do you want to do?
I'm just doing my retraining, so I'm locked away.
Okay, what about the rest of you?
Yeah.
Just probably preparations, talking about the locals, getting up to speed with the other guys.
Teo's gonna put himself back into the room. I've been learning spells and finishing up my book and working on my implement.
Hold on, I gotta think.
So
I gotta think of raid. Thanks, Tiago Panacho. Panacho.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go and throw myself into my room. I probably won't interact with anybody anyway. Coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just move time forward then, and then we can.
I'd like to go find some work to do and just earn gold.
Before that, I would like it might be a little too late, but I feel like Karaka would have told Teo to feed the pigs.
I will feed your pigs. Correct.
Don't touch my pigs. You're
You're not here. I'm gonna go cry into your rug.
Brother, the tall, thick one with the feathers on its head has brought us oats, brother. Indeed, brother, it must be the mate of our mistress, brother.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure, brother? I thought that the mate of our mistress was the one with the weird eyes, brother. No, brother, that one is obviously the beta male. It is not worthy to mate with the alpha female. Of course, brother, of course. These oats taste like sadness, brother. Interesting.
He will spare the oats and the corn about generously for the pigs. I will pat one of them on the back and say, "You will make a fine offering." And then I will leave.
Brother, this one has patted my haunches. I am favored by the tall ones.
I would like to go make some money.
What did I name them? Perm and
It's Perm and Droopy.
Perm and
Yeah.
Droopy? Okay. Good, that's a thing now. Okay.
Great.
Yippee. Yep.
No, like you're not enjoying it.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to the Anvanti district and do the exact same thing I did last time, except for this time without Teal'tol.
And do what?
I'm gonna go to the poles and the sick and talk with them and help them with their sickness and their poorness.
Okay.
Oh.
Without the help of money, though. I'm gonna go do healing like I did the first time.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go help them with their sickness and their poorness. Okay. Alright.
Give me money.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Yeah, I'm bad at these, but we'll try it. Maybe I'll make things worse. Maybe I will. I make things worse.
You do not, in fact, help them with their poorness. In fact,
sickly.
Those that you do help, the sickly, you realize are also poor and cannot pay you.
I leave.
Okay, they get worse.
Man.
Unfortunate. Maybe you should have some gold.
She just sits there complaining about her slave being stolen to all these poor
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine, like, if you were a slave and somebody was going to feed you and house you and give you money and all of this stuff? Would you be upset with that?
Ma'am, I have sepsis. Please help me.
I didn't ask if you had sepsis. I asked how you would feel about that.
I'm in so much pain.
Okay, you have fun with that. Gets up and leaves.
Who was that lady? I don't know. She just came in here and started complaining.
Oh my god.
Looks in camera. That's comedy. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, there's my fucking second day. Helping the poor.
Wasting my fucking Sunday.
Wasting my fucking time.
Was that the Mario theme?
Yeah. I'm a silly man.
Very silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it then.
So, second day, yeah, like I said,
Oh.
Tail is going to continue, just lock himself in the room. He has a lot of spells that he's trying to work through. And making his implement, waiting on Karaka to bring him back the final piece, which I was a quest giver for.
All right, sounds
And
good.
That's my second day.
We will move forward with Karaka's hunt. Okay, let's do. We go.
God, I love this song.
All right, Caracas, where would you like to go hunting? You have water options. You have the isthmus here, or peninsula, I think, peninsula here, or you can go into the wilderness of the trees near Northport.
Can I venture to the peninsula? I'd probably want to head that way.
Okay, do you want to go this way?
Yes, please.
Make me a survival check.
I'll just... Can I have my summon do it? Because I would have him unsummoned.
You would have him summoned?
Or, sorry, I would have him summoned.
Okay. Okay. You and Quoll are lost.
Okay.
Here we go.
2 days, he said.
Survival checks, please.
Okey-doke.
You're no longer lost. Okay, now make me survival checks to hunt. What are you hunting specifically?
Kadako would definitely be looking to try and find a larger sort of creature. Maybe any megafauna that might be nearby.
Not really anything like that on this peninsula. You're looking at standardized.
Is there anything with
you're looking
lots
at,
of teeth?
You're looking at. Well, I mean, yeah, there's standardized coastal game. Like there's things like lots of teeth, huh? I presume
Yes.
a land creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going into these waters alone. Hell no.
Teeth. There's wolves, I guess. But no megafauna, nothing that large.
I can deal with hunting some wolves.
Let's see. There's also wild horses.
Okay.
And That's pretty much it, I think.
Okay, I'll hunt the wolves then.
Hunting wolves, got it. Alright, go ahead and make me a survival check to hunt some wolves. A successful hunt. You're able to successfully hunt, I'll give you 2 wolves. Their quality is average.
Okay. I would like to harvest the teeth and the bones,
Okay.
and then the majority of the meat will go to Quoll.
Alright. I'll munch down on that.
And I will take a bite out of like the raw flesh,
Okay.
and then continue on to maybe find another.
So you'll hunt a 3rd day?
Yep.
Okay. Survival check. You do not get lost. Survival check to hunt. Okay, hunt successful. 3 wolves this time.
Heck yeah.
Their quality is average.
3 wolves this time.
I'll make sure to pelt them, remove their bones, and I will try and quarter up the meat and carry at least like the largest amount possible I can.
Well, Quoll
back.
can carry a lot, so he'll just carry it all.
Perfect. I'll have him do that.
Alright, so you head back.
Yes.
So that's 4 days in a hunt.
And like the time as to when I'm like heading back, I'd like to try and quickly make an altar out of the bones.
Okay.
Then, grabbing my ceremonial dagger, I will start chipping tiny runes of the Black Beast into the skulls and the tibia, the larger set of bones.
Okay.
What will Karaka say? He'll bow down and sort of pause for a moment as the air is thick with the scent of probably some of the burning sages and other bloodied herbs that he might have picked up on his way back. Quoll's probably somewhere beside him, and he presses his hands against the bones and points towards Quoll. You have served me with honor. Your strength, not only born from shadow, but fury. But the path ahead demands more than you can receive. The Veiled Sovereign requires a stronger blade, one honed from the depth of what it is to what birth must be. You are not a failure. And in this moment, I would like to try and sort of use the spiritual energy before I start chanting for the ritual of Quoll.
Okay. So you wish to unsummon Quoll? Unbind him?
Yes. And with that, I believe the shadows besides him would probably crawl up towards Quoll and slowly pull him in. And as this is happening, he will be reciting shadows that cradle the silent truth. O sovereign veil, thy summon thy ancient will. From the abyss of dusk, this bond I dost offer through sacrifice. Let might be reborn. Quoll, forged in shadow's hollowed grace, thy essence now the ember of morrow's flame. Through honor, through loss, the path to great power is hewn. O veiled sovereign, what once was, shape thou what must cometh to pass. Let the shadows consume, let darkness weave anew.
All right, make me a Arcana or Religion check, whichever is higher for you.
Sure. I will go Arcana. Just a standard roll, not advantage.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I want. Give me 20.
What's up?
I was just saying, give me 20. I was like,
Oh.
why give me 14?
More, give more now.
Now, please.
Do you want to stick with that roll?
Could I go again?
You have inspiration, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, yes. I would like to do that.
Okay, roll again then. One moment, please. I need to think. All right. As you recite the ancient words, pleading, offering, something happens. You feel the air grow heavy. You hear the bones begin to snap. The growls of beasts unseen. You feel the watchful eyes. The hungering predator upon your back. You feel the gate of the creature circle you. As you look upon the offerings, the burning flame in which flesh is offered of the shadows that have consumed your bond, there you see it. Dancing in the flames, a creature awaits you. One chosen by veil and shadow of glory and death. Within the flames, you see it. Go ahead.
I think with that, Quo will finally stand up and will ask, "What is your name?"
You confused me there. Are you trying to roleplay as Quo, or are you roleplaying as you?
Me as Karaka.
Okay. The image does not respond. It instead shows a place. You see within it, to the confines of future and destiny, in the swirling mists of the lost lake, where pride once behest the fall of hubris, therein lies a worthy companion, awaiting a worthy master. Seek it out. Call it home. Or return to the animals. Beseech not the shadows. And the flames dissipate.
I think now, as Karaka has been given a clear vision, he'll almost feel relieved, and will smile. I think he'll try and summon his use his familiar spell. I think how would he do that? I guess he'll whisper, "O shadowed emissary of wisdom and might, general of the unseen, heed my call. Guide my hand, guide my kin, by thou, the watchful eye, the voice of command. From the veil step forth, not as servant, but as sovereign guide. Let us through the fray until victory bows at our feet."
You speak the words and command forth a familiar, but instead, you see only the shadow in your mind. You made your sacrifice, and now it will be yours to bear. A companion awaits you in the darkness of Pride Lake.
And with that, he'll head back. He'll hurry as fast as he can.
He's very late. Also +1 inspiration.
Thank you.
I'll never get over you, like, okay, I'll go to RP, and then drops the hardest shit in the whole session.
Right?
That's my boy.
The boy you threw into a wall.
That's tough love.
Still concussed.
Just to clarify, so this is morning of day 3?
4.
Yeah, he comes
Wait.
back on the morning of day 4, so he's
Okay.
late.
Yeah.
He's supposed to meet up with you guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you guys got other things to do while he's...
Fucking day 3, I'm pretty sure people had stuff they wanted to do.
Yep.
Well, day 2 as well. But yeah.
Speak up, Max.
Big, speak up!
What?
Do your day 2 stuff. We're already on day 3.
Yeah, I already asked for that.
Oh.
I'm assuming we can
Guys,
do our
we-
day 3
Look,
stuff
man,
since Tate.
unless you guys want to just sit here in town and not do anything,
Yeah,
I'm trying to get us going here.
No,
Yeah.
it was just because Karaka had his skip scene, so I'm assuming we do our 3 stuff and then meet up on day 4.
Yeah, that's what I did already.
Yeah,
That's why I did.
fine.
That's why I did Karaka last, because his was going to be more involved.
Cool.
If you want to
Very
do
cool.
something, Mig, let's do it. But tell me what it is.
it's just I'm just learning spells in a second.
Oh, okay. Then that's not like you don't need me for that. You know what the costs are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine.
I'm trying to add. I'm trying to add a bandolier to my character sheet, but I can't get it.
Okay, so you guys awkwardly meet with Mizo and inform him that one of your companions isn't back yet.
It is. Oh, hold on. Okay. We wanted to take this one day at a time. We've gone through day 2. Karaka is still out. Day 3. Is there anything that anybody wants to do?
Well, the morning of day 3 is what I'm talking about right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought we were meeting Mizo on the 4th day to leave. Am I wrong?
Pretty sure it was Weasel last day.
The 4th day, yeah.
On the 4th day.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just get through it. What are you doing on the
Day
third
3.
day?
What's everybody doing day 3?
Come on.
I'm still locked in retraining. Dagda should be, I guess, shopping for me because I gave him my money.
Well, just have Butler basically talk to Teodal, give him the lowdown of what happened in the previous mission. Whatever he's willing to share. Just take care of that.
What previous mission?
To
What
the
are you? Why are you in my room?
all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I got caught up in the move, people, move. Look, 3rd day, you would knock on Teodal's door and ask if he would be willing, if you'd be willing to
Ask
share
it
your
then. Just
previous.
come on, just
You
That's
fuck you
okay.
people, I swear to God.
knock, knock. It's unlocked. Have a seat.
Why are you in my room?
How did this large man get into my room without my notice?
Incredible.
Elegant and well quieted shoes.
That's how. Okay.
I'm blind.
You
Basically,
knock on his room, the door of his room. You enter. He's engulfed in his studies. He is still with bags under his eyes, still covered in ink up to his elbows now, and ink on his face as well. He does not pay you any mind as you enter the room that is unlocked.
No. Teodal, do you have time to speak for an hour or two?
How did you enter my room? You're quite stealthy for a large man.
I knocked
Very sneaky.
with a metal hand. But no, do you have an hour or two where you could explain your previous ventures into the area?
Yes, I can storyboard it for you very quickly. Yep.
Okay.
Brad Lake, people captured, went to Blackfield. Yep, we're back.
No, thank you. Good yap.
Do you have any questions about any of that?
Most of it was given to me by Lady Coin, but I wanted a more first-person perspective. Thank you, though.
I see. Here's a copy of the report I penned to Annabelle.
Oh.
1 second, He'll pull out one of his scribe's kit, and with lightning fast speed, scribble down all of the notes and the report to Annabelle that he had provided in previous episodes.
He's legitimately surprised at the speed you're writing?
He is fast. He's a speed writer. Including the misspellings of Skellermans and so forth. Here you go. I hope this is informative. Should you have any questions, I will be here.
Thank you. May you return to your studies. That's it.
Okay.
I would like to try to work again, but not with the Poles this time. They've got
Okay.
no money to give.
Make a medicine check then.
No, not with the poor again. They have no money to
Oh.
give. I'm gonna go work at like I don't know. There's probably some farm stalls or something. I'm gonna go work with some animals.
Animal handling, then.
Yay! Better than the humans. Not better than the humans. Damn
Still-
you animals.
It does not go well.
I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
You were paid 47 gold to leave.
Going back to the tavern, going to the animal pen outside the tavern, and laying in the dirt with the pigs. And complaining.
Brother, our mistress speaks to us on our level. That means that she cares about us, brother. Brother, her hair looks delicious. Do not put it in your mouth, brother. It would be a grave sin to consume the oats of the head.
Dear pigs, I can understand you.
They both drop their mouths open. Brother, the mistress speaks to us in our language. Outside, everyone else hears just fucking snorting into the mud.
Did you know, as a look of irritation like crawls across your face, that the tall one that bought you, did you know he was going to kill you and sacrifice you to some god that they run around demanding everybody else respect and follow?
Mistress, is this true?
It is very true. Even the other tall one, with the stupid flowers on his head and his chest out, that one, he's very stupid. You should bite him the next time you see him.
Brother, we have received instructions to attempt to consume the mates of our mistress.
They are not my mates. You may consume them, though.
Brother, we were mistaken. Our mistress remains mateless. She has no bitches, brother.
Man.
You two are lucky. You are quite adorable. I will see to it that you are safe and live your lives out in peace.
Brother, I do not know what this word adorable means. It must mean masculine, brother.
I'm going to lay here for a while.
Brother, we shall lay with our mistress. Indeed, brother. Begin the lowering ritual into the mud. Whee! They lower themselves into the mud.
I'm one with my people.
They sleep.
I stay here.
What a pigsty.
We steal your man, so you steal his pigs. I see.
Man. Yeah.
I complain. I complain grievously against my entire
Okay.
party.
Would the party like to meet up together and
Okay,
prepare to
sure.
go on their adventure?
Yeah.
I have just a little bit more to do.
Okay.
Stay away from my pigs.
During day 3, Teo has already constructed all but the quill nib for the implement that he's been crafting, and worried about Karaka. As this is the last piece, I will hold off until he gets here to try to finish it off. Is that something I can do? Just add the last piece when he arrives and I get that?
Sure, yeah,
Please,
that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I mean, do you have implement crafting?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Okay. Can I craft on the road? Or is that
You
something
can,
I
but
need
it's
to do in the
slow.
city? I see. That's good to know.
And it's
Um,
also limited in the tier access. The reason why it's going well here is because you have access to the Abacus's facilities.
Okay. Then there are 2 things I want to do. One, I have acquired sending. And I wish to send a sending to the mayor of Blackfield, Mayor Sorbeck.
Okay? A word of caution, not everybody knows what that is.
That's fine.
Okay. Feel free to type it out to me.
Okay. I will read it as well. It is not private. We will soon return to Blackfield en route to Pride Lake. Has there been any developments in the city or the surrounding area?
Who is speaking to me? Where's that voice coming from? Help! Guards!
Okay. That's what he sends back. All right.
Well, he doesn't know that it's a spell. He doesn't know how it works.
All right, Mr. fucking abomination, dude. There's the message. Okay. That said, I will spend the rest of the third day seeing if the abacus have any implement crafting recipes that I can take with me.
Chat, even if he is an aberration, which he is, but doesn't mean that he knows what sending is.
Mm.
And that's my third day. Let me know if I discover anything from what the abacus has available to it.
Mhm.
Hell, there are dragons that don't have Arcana trained.
And then he kicked my door and it started talking shit about me, and then he was fucking. I got in my face, and I fucking like. I wish I was a pig. You guys got it good. You don't even understand how good you've got it.
Are you still squealing outside?
Just the sound of his voice is annoying. It's so irksome.
Just sad squeeing. Just squeak.
And then they took my slave away. Do you know how expensive that man was?
The pigs are listening to
I wish I could take you guys with me,
Let
but
it all out, mistress. We're here for you,
I wish I could take you guys with me, but you die.
brother. We should emotionally support the mistress.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
it was a big...
Anyway, so the party gathers up. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
For,
Oh
my
God.
fucking God!
for
We
my
did it, guys. We
birthday.
did it.
I was waiting.
Man.
It's like you
Yeah,
guys
I
don't
wasn't
respond until after I go, are we ready? To be like, fucking say something.
I'm gathering. I am ready.
But,
Do
Alex is. Yeah.
Do I
I-
learn anything from my research?
Not in 4 days. No.
Okay, thank you.
What do you want, Dagda?
For my third day, I would have looked around for someone to help me carry all the stocks I'm about to buy for
Hey,
Telefarm.
Yes, I
Uh,
will do, little one.
oh.
Little.
Yes. Did you just call me? Did you
All right.
just call me short?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm gonna go pee. Maybe make a sandwich. When I come back, have everything else you want to do on day 3 ready to go, so that on the morning of day 4 we can move on. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ.
All right.
How,
Fucking.
Pro tip, guys.
All you had to
When
do.
sit with your pants down, it doesn't help.
Okay. Literally just getting my shit.
You don't get anything you do.
trade
You-
to me whatever you need traded to me.
She just called me short.
I already put it in. Look. I already
Yeah.
put it in my inventory. It's just we can just sort of hand wave it.
No,
I just need-
No.
you
No.
have carrying capacity. I have more.
I need the bandolier.
Doesn't matter. You asked for it.
Oh my god!
Just put bandolier in and
I
like
don't know
put
how to
somewhere.
add the bandolier.
Just add an item, call it bandolier, and then add somewhere else what your true total strength, like total carrying capacity is. That's what I've done because not all the systems with carrying capacity work super well.
Okay, just create a new item and
Theo enters the pig pens
Stay away
And-
from my pigs.
with a sack full of grain and oats. You see,
They are under orders.
well, he sees you lying in the mud next to the pigs.
Oh, we're doing this. Hold on. Let me. Not yes. There we go.
Did you
Okay.
sleep with them overnight?
Maybe.
Are you just sleeping in the fucking mud out here?
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
I've got my feet kicked up on one of them, and the other one is a pillow.
So this is where you've been.
Yes. Oh.
I see.
Oh. Oh. Realizes who it is.
He reaches into the sack and starts throwing corn and oats around to the pigs.
I'm laying beside them. What?
You get corn on yourself.
He just throws it on you.
He turns around and leaves.
I will feed his body to the both of you. So help me.
He does not acknowledge your sadness.
I'm not sad.
I'm angry.
Are you guys gonna trade me?
I'm Teotle. I've got no pictures. My people are blah 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 blah. Those pigs are freer than your people are.
I have
I don't know how to
23
give-
sons, okay?
I don't know how to give myself this.
That's canon. It's on the
But
wiki.
yeah.
I'm
Really?
standing over here.
Are they
Don't worry.
alchemical?
Be right back.
Wait.
All right. Hello.
I've ascended
Oh,
beyond the need
Hello.
of publicity.
Arcadum, he walked at the pigs. They're under assassin orders. Attack him right now.
Who did?
A Teotle.
All right. The pigs will try to jump on him. Teo will mistake them for being friendly,
No.
and that they are giving him kisses.
No. Slamming fists into the ground.
Very good. Scatters corn.
Brother, this one tempts us with oats. Resist, brother! The allure, brother, is too great! Brother, I'm starving! The assassination attempt, unfortunately, has failed.
A great sadness has befallen this land.
Okay. So, one
Me.
more time.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Tell me now.
All right. I buy the stocks for Telecor. 105 of them.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. You have the connection
Yeah.
with the abacus, and you have the merchant's kit.
Yeah, and then for the rest of the day, I guess earn money
Okay.
after all that.
Make me a performance check.
Okay.
You make 133 gold.
Yippee.
I'm making 2 scrolls as well.
Okay.
I have 0 money now.
Okay.
Just like his people.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
There seems to be one of us missing.
Twitches.
God.
Where is the small boy?
Where is the boy? Where are my nephews, Trey?
Am I back? I don't know.
No, you get back day 4. It's day 3.
Yeah,
We've been
I'm
over
just
this.
chilling.
Okay. Bing chilling. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the morning of day 4, where
Yay!
Caracas returns.
What the fuck?
We're all packed up, ready to go.
Yeah, this Caracas just coming back. Quite exhausted. He'll turn to Teo and say, I've received a vision. We must go to Pride Lake.
Then why are you so late? We're about ready to leave.
I was finding answers for myself. I tried looking within.
I applaud you. Did you attempt to contact the beast?
Yes, that's how they gave me the message. They said that there is something for me there. A beast that if I complete my tasks, I can subdue it. It can be mine. A token from the ancients themselves.
The beast honors you. Now you shall prove yourself worthy. Incredible that you should receive such a vision.
Though,
Hmm.
I say with heavy heart, Quoll is gone. It wasn't an easy ritual to partake in, but his essence is not lost. It is surely just reshaped somewhere within the domain of shadows, I'm sure.
Well, the strength within you should be sufficient to get us through this. If you require my assistance in subduing this beast, I will lend you my aid. But we should hurry. Mizo waits at the gate for us.
Yes, let's hurry.
I'm sorry,
My
what?
token, by the way.
What? Wait, what?
I thought you let Mizo go.
He looks back. You didn't explain?
We didn't feel the need.
Are you
He was-
fucking...
Oh, you didn't feel the need to explain, but I had to explain myself. How?
She was
Outstanding.
face down in the
Wow.
mud for 3
Okay.
days.
I wasn't going to ruin my shoes.
I'm just looking at both of you like
That was a good fucking line, dude. Holy shit. I did not want to ruin my shoes.
A simple explanation of, hey, he's gonna join us. Couldn't.
You know what? It's fine. What I wanted came to fruition, regardless of how it happened. I do not care. Let's go.
Talakar will sort of just pinch the bridge of his nose.
Editors.
Did anybody buy a map or a compass? Anything?
Editor's note. She did care.
I was not given funds for the mission.
Oh, yes. But you're giving plenty of opinions out, aren't you?
God damn it. Okay.
Have you no ability to earn money when you are in town?
I
thought you were skilled with the culinary arts.
That I am, but there's no businesses that would be acceptable that would simply allow someone to work for a few days.
What have you been doing for the last couple of days then?
Well, we're going on a long trip. I had to prepare a few changes of clothes, clean a few of the handkerchiefs to make sure that they're available for the next time. And of course, have to keep myself presentable. Polishing my scalp, trimming my mustache.
Polishing my scalp.
So bald.
He's so bald. Dagna's eyes detect nothing on top of his head.
Not a single one.
Holy.
No.
Nothing
Not a
at
single
all.
one.
No
A
fault.
void.
No follicles.
There's
How old is he
nothing there.
again?
That's how
32.
bald he is.
32 in our bone.
No, he was
Yeah.
old by like 20.
We're going to die. We're going to die. I should
Okay.
have bought another one.
And so the party, laughing at how bald Butler is, makes their way towards the front gate.
Anybody?
For-
Buy a map,
I-
compass, please.
On
Nope.
the-
Yeah.
on the-
like,
how much is a compass and a map?
A compass for your discount is 350 gold. A map
350.
a map is 50 gold pieces, and a spyglass is 1,100 gold pieces.
So compass
I've
and
got-
map. Then I have the gold for it.
400 gold. There you go.
400 gold. Alright, I'll buy both. Compass and map,
I could give
and
you
also
300.
some wood. But yeah, Finally.
Did you bring me a fang, Karaka? Something to represent your beast, as I've asked you.
A great silence falls him.
Sorry. Could you hear my internet just like turned off for a second? I didn't hear anything.
Where are my fangs, Karaka?
He'll hand you 4 canines. All weirdly enough from the left side.
He accepts them, I guess. All right. I wish I had more time to work with them, but I'm happy you are here and you are safe. Let's move on.
Aye.
Leaving. Yay!
Let's do it.
And so
Finally.
the party
Leaving.
meets up with Mizo, standing in front of the gate. You will see that Mizo has taken this time to make proper preparations himself. You will see that he is wearing his typical kimono. You will see that he is covered head to toe in lacquered plates, intricately woven in between his robe, and across his back is a massive nodachi, the same weapon that you saw before, but this time pristinely prepared, repaired, and honed to a razor's edge. His hair is tied up into a warrior's knot. He will turn and look upon you. Are you ready then?
Yes.
Not. Yeah.
Very well. I shall follow your lead and assist you in the perils to come. He will then lift from his back an enormous straw hat with iron rivets and will place it upon his head.
It is good to see you refocused, brother.
Do you know how to blaze a trail? Are you a pathfinder?
He will raise an eyebrow. Well, to some degree. Are you not?
I'm more accustomed to the roads myself.
Does anybody have survival trained?
No.
No.
Anymore.
That's why I was saying buy a map compass. Please.
I have a map compass. I bought them. I bought them.
Don't worry. He
That's-
does, but
Wow.
his bonus isn't that high. So when
That's
he
why I
realizes,
bought him.
That's
so when,
good enough.
when he realizes that you have no idea what you're doing, he will sigh. Very well. Give me the map. At this point, he's completely abandoned pretending to need a translator.
Smile smugly.
Wow. That looks like, I thought you said he couldn't speak common. Well,
He never said
again,
Crazy how it's working out exactly as I wanted it to.
I hand him the map and compass.
that. Yeah, except he doesn't listen
Yeah.
to what you tell him to.
Except I didn't care if he did in the first place.
Certainly seem to care for the time being.
If
Oh,
it's
it's
all
crazy.
the same, Mizo will speak up. I would rather not discuss my previous indentured servitude.
Of course, my apologies. But I will keep such things to myself.
He will then look down at the compass and the map. It seems simple enough. We simply follow the road and diverge little from it. Very well. Follow me, I suppose.
Karaka will be trying to ask him how he can sort of figure that out. Because while Karaka is nature trained, he doesn't understand how to read a map. He's more so able to just understand that, like, oh, this is the way to go to water, this isn't the way to go to water.
He's just
If you-
gonna be over his
If you wish to learn, Anvanti. You may walk beside me.
Thank you. He'll fix his stride to match his. How tall is Mizu, by the way?
Mizo is not that tall. He's 5'9".
Short
Okay,
king.
they're the same height. Wait, no, he's taller than me. I think I'm 5'8". Never mind.
And
And
we
so-
go on.
And so the party begins their journey. Fucking finally.
We did it.
Yay!
We left Saphira.
We left.
Finally.
There we go.
I'm sorry. Did we have too much role play for you, Arcadum?
Oh, I don't actually mind at all. But when you guys are like, I'm ready to go, and I'm like, okay, you got it. And I prep, it's like,
I gotta go potty.
I think I'm gonna go awkwardly talk to other characters about things. Hey guys, I randomly need to do a bunch of shopping right now. Because he kept asking for it. Good times. Sweet Jesus. Here we go.
Ah, sweet, precious overmap. How I love you.
Alrighty.
Thank you for the zooming in feature.
With Mizo at the helm, I guess. Following the road, he doesn't get lost, because that's what roads are for. So, staying on the road, the party doesn't get lost, and I have to roll some events.
In the meantime, I'm gonna make a potion. I'll make 2.
I think in the spare time, like that they're adventuring, he's probably just taking a real good look at his ceremonial dagger, as he had. It was well used when he was gone.
Wait.
That's for potions of healing.
That's fine.
And in my free time, I'm just carving a mask. Man.
Likewise. Teo is working on the canines of the Funks to fashion them into a tip for the quill that he has been aching to finish off.
I shall look for any critters running about.
No critters, but on your way, you do notice that there is a large mercenary encampment.
Oh.
The encampment that you happen upon the road, it's like a mile or so off the road, to accompany it in an old abandoned field, using the remains of the farmhouse as a sort of makeshift camp headquarters. You will see that it bears the markings of the SCTC.
Fuck. How far are we from this? A mile away?
You are half a day's travel to the Northport Inn. So you're approximately halfway to Blackfield. A little under.
Would there be any way for me to, like, see if the griffin is around? Maybe the large loud screeches of it.
It isn't here.
Okay.
It's in the cages of Saphira, Karaka.
You never know.
Why do we escaped?
Do you wish to investigate the encampment or move on?
We might have things we could purchase.
More shopping?
Is over preparing irksome?
A little bit.
It seems to have helped us on our way here.
Did it?
Rolls eyes.
Mizo will speak. If it is all the same to you, I would much rather not go and investigate an encampment full of slavers. Unless it is, of course, that you wish for us to end all of their lives.
I would advise against it. They're probably still under the purview of the city. I'd rather not gain a
In that case,
Bounty.
shall we continue?
Right,
Yes.
sorry.
Slavers.
Mizo will continue unless he is stopped.
I'm not going to stop him.
Okay, here we go. Half day's travel, you arrive at the Northport Inn. Your stay there is relaxing and a fine break from the rigors of travel upon the road. Whilst you are there, if everyone could make me perception checks, please.
Where is my perception?
You will notice that there is a distinct lack of customers and patrons within the Northport Inn. Only a couple of old men, most likely that live in the nearby area or perhaps even live here. You are attended to by the proprietor and his daughter the entire night. Over the concourse of discussions, you are able to discover that the Northport Inn is on lean times. The strange, poisonous cloud that claimed Dagon's Rest has cut off not only the trade to Riverton and places beyond, but indeed Northport Inn main income are the traveling traders going between Saphira, Hailhorn, and places beyond. With the main trade route cut off, not only is Saphira choking from the lack of trade, but the Northport Inn is suffering even more so, for it does not have the advantage of an income from the docks. You overhear, while the man and his daughter speak to you, that there is a creeping desperation in their voices.
It seems this is all spreading far farther than just the fields. Was this expected to keep growing?
As it is mostly a fungal sort of genome, it probably will. I fear it'll only get worse after winter.
You say this in front of the barkeep.
He wouldn't care. He would say it.
I mean, I imagine we're whispering each other, being quiet.
You can speak if he's not there. Like,
Yeah.
they just attended to you very well. The customer service is great because you're the only customers there. So
Yeah, I would say it out loud anyway. Maybe it would bring them at ease in Karaka's mind.
they didn't even understand what you said. They are not educated.
Genome?
What the fuck is a genome?
Gotcha.
Is that like a gnome?
What's a gnome? What the fuck's a gnome?
Is that a gangster gnome?
No.
Oh my god.
Gangster gnomes.
Have there been any other mercenary companies coming through Northport heading towards Blackfield?
Are you asking the proprietor?
Yes.
He will answer with, well, the SCTC comes through here, but they're pretty cheap. We get a smattering of other mercenaries, adventurers, solo acts as it were, but many don't stop here. They stay to the roads or press past. It used to be that people would come to my inn because it was a comfortable stay, a pleasant stop of quiet before the big city. But now lies forgotten road.
As representatives of the Abacus, we are looking to do something about the condition of the lands that are preventing you from thriving. We are heading north. I hope you will remember us favorably.
If what you say is true, then I would be most grateful. Presuming you return at all.
My name is Theodul, of the First Peoples. Look upon us favorably. I will return and gain you patronage.
Oh, well, thank you. Does anyone else need any more wine?
I'll
Hey.
have some.
Perhaps a glass.
You could leave the bottle here.
Very good. Come, Emil. Let's go get that stew ready. His 10-year-old daughter will smile and kind of hold his big, meaty innkeeper hand. They go back behind the counter into the kitchen.
It's a cheap brandy, but it's fine.
We should hasten north. People are suffering. And our mission is undone. Do not get too comfortable.
Of course. So, okay, we just sleep and move on.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yep.
And
Can
so
I make potions?
sure, yeah.
Sure, I'll roll it, I guess.
Yeah, you have to roll it. Like-
I make potions. I guess I'll roll it.
Don't roll it.
all right, succeeds.
Cool.
Well, what are you making?
This time I'm gonna make a potion of purging. I'm making 2 of them. I have the mastery.
You can get the. You can make 2 while you're in the inn. Anyway, as you continue onwards in the next day.
Uh-oh.
Are we supposed? So like, am I supposed to be worried for low numbers?
One's
Nah.
not a great number to have.
What would happen if we had 7 ones?
We fight God.
Doesn't he see that giant eye in the sky?
Hey, what the fuck is this purple shit?
A purple dragon falls from the sky.
You're brave to joke about colors.
Stop!
I'm
I was kidding, it
colorblind.
was only a joke. I jest.
I gave Strippin PTSD with the color fire, dude.
If that's the case, green.
We don't want that.
You don't want
That's
that.
chamber.
Green.
No, I actually don't, because I think I remember from someone else's campaign that it's like it's just like you're eternally being feeded on by like fungus and shit for
Oh.
eternity. You just become like immortal sustenance, I think.
Right?
It's like
It's not quite green, but I mean, like,
Chamber loves the green.
yeah.
Meanwhile,
That's what I'm told.
Love the
I
green.
will. Meanwhile, I will nudge Dagda while riding in the back of the wagon, and I believe you could use this. I purchased it for you earlier on.
Up ahead, you can see that
I
there.
don't fuck myself.
Up ahead, you will see that there is an abandoned carriage on the side of the road that looks as if it has crashed. The wheels are broken into pieces, and it is tipped over the side. You will also see that there is evidence of chewing marks on the wood and blood stains all throughout the area, but there are no bodies.
I'll immediately go ahead and try and decipher maybe what type of creature this was, or
Nature
at
check.
least what. Ding ding ding.
It was the tiger
25.
of Twist
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Okay.
No. It was troglodytes.
No.
A
What are
swarm,
troglodytes?
a swarm of troglodytes. Troglodytes are a small humanoid-esque saurian creature that travel in swarms. They breed quickly and evolve even more quickly, with all sorts of different strands and strains that work together in tandem to make the swarm more powerful.
Let's avoid that if we can.
Shit.
They are actually a common monster in Corvallis.
Do they? If we search through the, are we able to search through the wagon?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the insides of the wagon. It has been picked clean by hungry troglodytes.
Is there any symbology or badges or anything that was left behind?
Nothing obvious that you can see.
Correct.
In fact, you don't even think it was a merchant's carriage. It was probably just a traveling family, possibly someone moving away.
Dagda or Karaka. Is there evidence of spores here? I'm looking, but I can't seem to find them.
Can I check? Would that be
Sure.
a nature check?
A check.
Perception, investigation, nature, whatever you'd like.
I'm still blind, Karaka.
You do not detect the presence of any spores.
Let's move on.
Nope. It's unfortunate, but it's not what we're looking for.
Hopefully they didn't die an excruciating death. Troglodytes can be quite unforgiving.
Looks at blood everywhere.
It could have been after.
And so, your fast travel along the road eventually brings you to town of Blackfield.
Town of Fartfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
For the sake of saving load time, I won't load the big map of Blackfield unless you guys plan to do anything else other than report in.
Nope.
Gordon, go straight to the river.
We're going straight to the mayor, I guess.
As you make your
And
way
this
through
time with clothes.
As you make your way through Blackfield and you approach the mayor's house, you will see that there is a representative of the abacus already out front. You will see that they bear the marking of an oath keeper. Black hair and several scars along their neck and forearms tell you that they are a seasoned warrior. As you approach, they will look up and say, "Hail thee, brothers and sisters! Bertrand, at your service. Are you here for the mission?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
And what mission am I talking about exactly?" He tests you.
Clearing out Pride Lake.
Rightio. Sorry, protocol to double check, but I don't know any other fellas that look like this guy. Points at Twaddle.
Waddle.
Waddle, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
These
toast
micro-
dial here.
These
Totes dial.
microaggressions are getting out of hand.
You would literally have... I'm not going into that. I'm not going into that.
Twaddle, huh? That's what you think? Alright.
Hmm.
He eyeballs the man. It is Teo. You may call me Teo.
Teo? Oh, sorry. I don't really know the Aunt language that well. Well, in either case, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, the mayor's too holds up his hands, busy, with quotations, to see you. So, it's my purview. I've got the boat ready for you out back, just on the other side of that alley. I've taken a look at it myself, made sure it was lacquered, you're well supplied in it. I've taken the liberty of putting in about a month's worth of rations on board, so you'll have that when you need it. In addition to that, I've also given you this, and he will hand you a spyglass.
Holy shit. Oh my
Oh.
god. We'll take that.
Be careful now. You have to bring that back to me when you're done. We don't have a lot of those to go around.
Fair enough.
We were informed that we would be meeting with the River Kings to steward the boat towards Pride Lake.
Well, things change, unfortunately. Apparently, the River Kings have been called up elsewhere. Something's going on in Hailhorn. Apparently, they've discovered something up in the basin above the city, and they need someone more proficient at boatcraft to go up there and investigate more thoroughly. So, you get Bertram instead.
Can I insight roll? I trust him, but I just
Sure.
want to make sure.
You sense no deception on the man, although you get the feeling that he doesn't really want to be here.
Well, thank you regardless. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
He'll nod. Yeah. Thanks and all that. Look, if it's all the same, I'm supposed to be on vacation right now. So, if we could wrap this up.
Of course.
I
Haste
just-
is up.
I wish to ask you a few more questions.
All right then, as you will.
The movings in the city of Blackfield. Have there been other mercenary bands through here?
Oh yeah, all kinds. But that's not really uncommon. There's a lot of work here, what with the sickness or whatever. People going missing, possessions missing, creatures crawling up out of the miasma. Blackfield's been attacked a few times already. So, there's plenty of
Has there-
mercenaries coming through here.
Have there been descriptions of what has attacked Blackfield?
There's been all kinds. The dead rising, creatures made of metal and stone. Some things I didn't even believe when they were described to me. Truth be
What
told,
were they?
I've actually seen very little action. Oh, some people would talk about that they saw creatures made out of people, like fused together, like melted ice.
A patchwork of people?
Yeah.
Abominations.
Huh.
That one's settling.
Hopefully they're not there at Pride Lake, but if we have to deal with them, we have to deal with them.
And what of the church presence in Blackfield? Have you seen them? Is there much movement?
There's been a few. I wouldn't exactly say that they have a heavy presence. I don't think the Church of Betharia wants to push its luck, what with the Brass Baron up to the north. In fact, that's the thing people are most worried about around here. Apparently the Baron's done went and made a deal with Baron Scorn of Hailhorn. He's got troops gathered up at Lyric's Gambit, the thin part of the river up there. If he were to push south around the rivers, well, we'd be in some real trouble. But so far, he hasn't crossed, so...
Well,
The Baron
I
has a
don't-
presence. Tail looks concerned.
well then, hopefully we won't see them. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them.
Well, you're going to Pride Lake, so I doubt he will
Yeah.
be there.
Well, if we meet any of their men, I would hope we could at least come to some kind of compromise while we're in such a situation. Nonetheless, are we ready to go?
Yes.
You're so eager to run off when there's information about the goings of this town.
Is the town important? Is cleansing the area? Apologies. So a lot of this seems to be personal desire to know what's happening in the area.
I have a personal desire for our safety. It is only fair that we should know if the church is in the area, or what dangers might await us at the lake. It is irresponsible to go in if there is knowledge to be had and shared.
Well, I'll answer whatever questions you have, but to be honest, I don't know much more than you. The reports that we've had are passable at best in their reliance. And you know how it is. Exciting things are happening, people want to be a part of the excitement, so a lot of them are false reports anyway. Oh, they ate my sheep. You know, things like that.
Just the usual then.
Yeah.
No, do you have a way to protect your breathing? If getting close to this place is apparently it's airborne.
No.
Alright. He'll pull out one of his handkerchiefs for now.
Thanks?
But just wrap it over your mouth if we get close.
Alright.
Am I mistaken? Is this our ferryman? Or are we to
Yeah,
pilot the boat
this is
ourselves?
the guy, right?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
guy.
but this
Yeah,
is
you met somebody different than you thought because other things happened.
Yeah.
I see.
He's at the meeting place you were supposed to meet your contact.
If we're good to go, then let's go.
With haste, with haste.
All right, then this way, and it'll lead you down the street to an alley behind the manor of the mayor of Blackfield, and you will see your vessel marked by the River Kings as ready to sail, freshly lacquered with full supplies. That's a bit heavy, so strongest should probably take it.
Alucard nods and steps forward.
Oh, one more thing. He'll reach into his pocket and he'll pull out a symbol of Blackfield. Annabelle was able to arrange this for you. It's the mayor's seal. If anybody tries to stop you on your way there or tries to ask you what you're doing at the lake, did you get caught by a patrol, just show them this. Tell them you're on official Blackfield business.
I will take that.
A patrol of whom? Does Blackfield station its soldiers closer to the lake?
Well, they patrol around Blackfield. There's all sorts of things that hide out in the woods and on the coast. Vagrants, bandits, will-o'-the-wisps, things like that.
Certainly they'll respect the seal of Blackfield then if they are bandits.
Well, you kill them. Anyway,
Disposing of bandits should be fine enough.
I think that's about everything.
Alucard will nod. I guess picking up the boat or dragging it, whichever.
Alright, you guys lift the boat and continue on your
Yeah,
way.
pick it up and let's go.
Yep.
I'll help out Talakar.
The disparity
Instead of
between
trying
height.
to summon Cole, but it nothing happened.
Taylor will finish, just sit down in the boat and finish etching the markings.
While it's being carried?
While it's being carried. The fuck that, dude.
Get out
Get
of
your
the
ass
boat.
out.
I mean, we're fast tracking the travel there anyway. I mean, let's bring it to the river, I guess.
Man, over here, I don't understand hierarchies like this. He literally sits in his throne as we carry him forward.
Right?
He's like, I don't believe in male monarchs. Stands above everyone else.
Did he actually say that ever?
Yeah.
What?
Made sure
Yeah,
My,
he helped
my
me.
argument against slavery was your body, your choice. So yeah, he is the chief female respecter.
Advantier,
Chief female respecter disrespecting the only female in the party constantly.
You're different.
Yeah, he respects women. You are
What?
lady.
Say it.
A girl.
Bunch
A
of bullies
furry.
and cowards.
a furry.
You're
Oh.
a furry!
That's that. Red gun.
Why you got no bitches or pigs?
You don't have any bitches.
Nah, I
Or
got
pigs.
+1 samurai. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you only had them because I bought them. You're welcome.
Alright,
Sure.
so as you travel your way up towards, up through Blackfield, you're walking through civilized lands, so nothing really gets in your way or attempts to attack you or anything like that. At the edge of Blackfield, you travel about half a day towards the actual Pride Lake itself. And there, on the cusp of dusk, you arrive at the shores of the lake. One moment, please. Yeah, I should hear the music change.
Yeah, it started yet for me.
Pending.
It's cubed. Hued.
I remember that shack.
Ah, there it is.
Probably a different one.
Should we be
Karaka, get out of the front. You ain't standing at the front.
I'm. You'll
Get out of the front.
go to.
Get out of the run.
You know you're not supposed to be up here.
Alright.
Oh,
okay.
Just move next to her.
Quick, everyone move around in a weird way.
Okay. Enter formation.
What is the atmosphere of this area?
What do you mean?
The air quality. What do we see here?
Well,
Are
as
we
you,
in
as,
Sporeland?
no, you're not in Sporeland. You're near the lake. It is dusk, and it is getting quite cold, as it is the end of autumn, the beginning of winter. The seasonal transition.
All right. Take a look around. Since it's nighttime.
It's dusk, but yeah.
Well, we probably should make camp for the night and then get a fresh start in the morning.
Oh, right, you guys can see in the dark. Yes, let's do that.
That is wise. Do we know if this Pride Lake is actively occupied, reinforced, anything of the sort?
I believe we have no insight, really. It's an uncultivated land, I think.
Incredible. Questions that could have been asked of people in Blackfield.
I seem to
God, he's so
understand that.
pissy. Like, nobody calls him on it.
Size. I'm not dealing with this right now.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to go set up camp. All right. You can talk with him. And I'm the bitchy one.
Right.
You good?
Gonna
Perhaps
Yeah.
the
Karaka will
spyglass.
Motion
getting-
for Mizo to come.
Mizo will sit out on the pier and
Oh.
enjoy the lapping of the waters against the wood.
Wow, so cool.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Who was it that
He's
was
so
received the
cool!
spyglass?
The
Oh,
guy
yeah.
with survival?
Yeah, yeah, we gave it to him probably. Yeah.
Butler?
He'll go up to Mizu. Are you able to spot anything from the distance?
It is night.
Any fires, smoke, perhaps?
You should be asking me. And his glowing green eyes will pierce into the darkness.
And Dagda will probably look as well.
So would that be a perception check?
Sure.
Can I make one too?
Sure.
My beautiful luscious eyelashes.
My rolls.
Talakar is gonna peer into the water, just peering out. Gonna try and make a perception check, see if he can find anything just moving about.
Mizo will say, there are no lights from a fire, but I see many lights upon the lake. But I know that they are spirits, not ones to be trusted.
Will-o-wisp.
Yes, I have heard of these will-o'-the-wisp, as you call them. In my lands, they are called many different names, depending on which they might be. The most favored is Kappa.
What are cats?
What is a kappa?
It is a spirit, a yokai, that lives within the water. It sprouts water from its head, and they enjoy a pastime of brandishing one another with the palms of their hands. They are also fine traders, should you find one that is most amenable. They can be mean, I suppose.
Oh,
Kadaka's spellbook will open, and he will be quickly writing all of this, or in his scribe book, sorry. And he'll ask, these are intelligent organisms?
I don't know what an organism is, but they are spirits. Yes, they are quite intelligent. Well, they possess intelligence. To say that they are quite can be a disservice.
Troglodytes, I think. Interesting. Okay. Are they edible?
He will look at you like you just asked if you could shit in his mouth. He goes, "No,
I was
not unless you are an Akuma."
What's an Akuma?
I believe
those the predators or
I
something?
believe the translation for that word in your tongue is demon.
Demons?
Yes, corrupted yokai. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. My food's here.
Alright. I'll be right back. Goes into the lake.
Just walks
onto
out.
the water.
Yeah.
Walks onto the water.
Walks into it. God, he's so cool. Man.
Karaka seems very happy now, I think, as he is learning more and more about the ecology of this new continent.
I'm just happy that he managed to finish his mask after all these days. But yeah. What are you gonna say, man?
What's Talakar doing?
Talakar?
He was looking into the water.
Yeah, Talakar is sort of looking into the water, looking around, scanning the area.
Bro's about to get charmed.
Actually fucking being on lookout.
Teo flips the bucket that he always carries with him upside down, and he uses it as a seat, as he uses this stump as a workstation.
It creaks because you're
Oh.
big as shit.
It creaks, although it is metal, but it holds its weight.
I'm back.
Come back.
Hello?
You were saying?
You speak of Akuma, so what are these demons, these things? Are they some sort of phenomena?
They are corrupted yokai.
How does a yokai get
And
corrupted?
what would be deemed as corruption? Negative energy?
Well,
Impure thoughts?
it is believed that the yokai are shards of those that lived before. Spirits collected over the concourse of, well, emotions, beliefs, wills. I suppose all that is true, and yet none of it is. I will admit I am no Omnioji. I do not know the extent of their, I suppose, anatomy. But the Akuma are what happens when a yokai is consumed by the nefarious emotions. Jealousy, hatred, hunger, things of that nature.
Wow, your homeland's so interesting. Truly.
I miss it so.
How did you come to Corvallis?
Make me a persuasion check.
Did you wait, did you ask him how did he get to Corvallis?
No, I said why he came to Corvallis. But,
Oh my god. Bro's about to have
he
a
said
panic
he,
attack.
he said he misses it.
Cares more about how the weeb feels instead of his people.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What the? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry. There.
He will take a moment and look closely at you, Dagda, as you ask him that question. You will see above his head a number of hearts that are not filled in.
Ah, yes. Social links. Damn. Yeah.
He will respond
it's-
with, "It is a private matter." But I
If it
came-
was personal, then apologies.
Well, I suppose some of it is obvious. I came here to serve my lord. That shall has to satisfy you for now.
Yes.
If there are no more questions, you should get your rest.
Yeah.
How about I try to cook us something nice before we go out? Tomorrow's probably going to be eventful. Got a fire, nice little place to eat.
Food?
You hear her speak. Yes, food.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
not so moody.
Telekar.
Pushes Telekar out the way. I'm sitting here.
Rocco would scream,
Not
or not
eating.
scream, but yell towards Mizo to come and. Well, we're eating. You should join us, no?
He will look back. Enjoy your food. He does not
Will
join
not.
you.
Hmm.
Dagger will say that there are not enough hearts filled in above his
Yeah, guys, I don't think we have enough hearts.
He's just throwing
Yeah, our
some.
food also is pretty gross to him, so that makes sense.
Just throw it in some like
It's like
pickled veggies, some jerky, just something to fill you up. Nothing too
finally
special.
some good food.
Perhaps you aren't so bad.
He never
He just
was.
raise an eyebrow at you. He continues to cook.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Dagda. Here. I know you are using bandages now, so she will just pass you a masterwork healer's kit that she bought you. That's really heavy that you can have now.
Oh.
Yay!
Like the tries he holds his hands up for it.
Drops it in your arms and it's 20 pounds.
Ooh.
Telekar will sort of, after finishing his next batch of potions, he'll look up. Anybody need any potions? I've made a few along the way.
Be right
Guess
back.
we could do a couple more healing.
Yeah.
Only got the single one on me.
You don't have any healing potions?
But as I said, I have a singular one. It'll do me pretty
Only-
good.
At current, I've got about 10 on me.
Oh,
Oh.
sure, I'll take 2.
Then what about purging potions?
At the moment,
What are you
9.
Jesus.
Quite prepared.
He'll look over at Dagda. Thanks for all the alchemy stocks that you got for me.
Yep.
I will set down 14 pounds of rations I no longer wish to carry.
We'll put it in the boat.
Are these normal healing potions, by the way?
Yeah, just potions of healing because I couldn't get the recipes.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't have alchemy drink. Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
yeah. I kind of have to become an
Okay.
archivist for that.
Okay. So I have one of the elixirs of life. Who has the other one then? If we're gonna
Karaka.
We're gonna trick into Karaka because he's like in the back.
Yes, you and
Yeah, yeah.
Karaka have them separately.
And
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Who wants potions?
I have
Give it out
5.
to the-
I'm fine.
Who needs purging potions? I don't need them.
I think we'll be fine.
You should probably
Yes.
still have some.
Because I can hold one
guess I'll
in
have
case
it.
I need one.
I'll take a
don't
couple.
know.
I'll take like 3.
I should be fine. You divvy them out amongst yourselves.
I don't need them at all, which is why I have them. For you. Everyone else, I mean. Don't want you,
Just give.
and don't want anyone exploding.
Yes. Teo and Karaka.
Yeah.
Oh, that would just yell, Tail!
He's,
Is he pissed?
he's busy working over here.
I
He'll-
think he's
Yeah.
acting pissy in a corner at the moment.
All right. Well, each of you grab a bowl and you'll put some. If you guys grab, it's stew. He'll grab a bowl.
Grabs my stew,
Perhaps.
devours it.
I don't-
Come eat. Gonna be ready for
Finishes.
it tomorrow. Puts it on the log next to him.
Finishes before anybody else. You need that? Stares at you.
Who are you saying that to?
That is like on his like mid, like he's barely removing his mask. I didn't even touch it yet.
That wasn't the answer to the question I asked you.
What meal did you cook?
It's
Looks at
stew.
Talakar.
It's basically just jerky and
Looks over
picked
at
vegetables thrown in boiling water.
Squints.
Tail will
Shrug
Gracious.
shoulders.
I will
yelled,
rest
"No."
you for that bowl.
We tried.
What? I can't eat now.
You're perfectly strong. You'll pick enough. I'm sure you can eat a normal ration.
He'll sort of roll his eyes and hand it over.
Ah, yes. Mine's now. Eyes, Talakar.
Yeah.
Not you. My bad. Wrong one.
You mean Karaka?
Karaka.
Your dreadlocks look the same. Thighs.
Wow. Identifying them by
Okay.
dreadlocks.
Wow.
The hair in your face distracted me.
Hmm.
Karaka will then finish up his bowl.
You terrible person. You obese fat monster. As I'm eating Talakar's bowl at the moment. Eyes, Dagda.
There is so much
Yeah.
poking going on right now.
He won't give me his bowl.
I'm eating.
Perhaps you can ask for another.
Yeah, isn't like the pot here?
The pot's right there.
Just get another bowl.
I mean, if you're saying I should, immediately there's another bowl.
You eat your
Talakar
fill. That
does
is
the
the way to
same.
travel.
Yeah, eating it all.
After that, Arcadum, I would like to pull out the mayor's seal and inspect it. Is it just like a wax seal on a piece of paper? Like, what is it exactly?
It is a wooden badge bearing his mark, and at the top there is a metal seal.
If I wanted to forge a copy of this, would I be able to attempt or at least start working on one?
Do you have forgery kit proficiency?
I do indeed, yes.
Then you most certainly can. Yeah, you can try. Yeah. Okay, now you can't do it because you said that fucking yippee shit.
Takes back yippee,
No, it's fine.
deletes yippee from language.
What you doing there?
Well, it was given to us to use, so I'm going to ensure we can use it.
Fair enough. Talakar will pull out a single coin and look it over. A single gold coin. What exactly do the coins look like? Are they just straight? Do they have any kind of design in them, Arcadum, or are they just plain?
Do you mean
Solid
the gold
gold.
coin? The gold coins of Corvinus?
Yes.
Most of them are plain. All of them have the ridging of a mint, or else they're taken as gold shards and don't have as much value. Sometimes you'll see some that are minted by one of the more well-off cities like Saphira or the Pale City, but most of the time they're just ridged gold coins.
The ones that he got from Saphira, is there any mint on it?
Yeah, they're Saphira minted.
He's gonna look it over. Does it have I guess a heads and a tail side? Then, if they're minted like that,
It has a
Or-
scales and a ship side.
scales on a ship, huh? Okay. He's going to look it over, and then he's gonna sort of twist it around in his hands a bit.
So instead of saying
Alright.
heads or tails, you say ships or scales.
Okay. Gonna look it over for a minute, get a feel of it, and then flick it up. Scales.
I don't want to play a game.
Roll a. What would he roll? How would I roll a D2?
Yeah.
I'm saying, how do I roll a D2?
/ROLL space 1D2.
So yes, all the edgy kids went to a corner in the dark away from the warm fire.
It is you who hasn't stopped. That's fine.
It was not, in fact, fine.
Meanwhile, the butler approaches Teo and says,
You'll need to keep your strength up, please. It's due.
Dale will reach out and take the bowl graciously, but put it to the side on the stump that he's using as a work table. He is carving away at the wolf fang.
I would advise to eat it while it's warm. If it gets cold, the materials are rather cheap, and it might be a bit harder to eat later.
Thank you. I will enjoy it as soon as I'm finished.
I must ask, you're a rather busy person. Do you not give yourself time? Seems much of your pruning and see you covered in ink and shards. Well, you're not
This
very...
is pleasure. This is enjoyable. I can
Oh.
empathize.
I place a burden upon myself, even though it is having it is the burden of my people, and I have to have the strength to carry it, and that is a work that is constantly demanding. Even if others are reluctant to shoulder it with me, I am afraid to set it down.
I can respect such dedication. I too have to uphold myself to a greater duty, so apologies if I was coming off as disrespectful. Presentation is an important part of, the noble's game. But if your work is important, I shall leave you alone.
I shall be finished shortly, and I will join you. Karaka, I ask that you stay.
Yes, I was planning on helping.
Okay. You'll leave him to it.
You may stay as well if you wish to learn a bit.
Perhaps after I clean up. I'd rather not leave my utensils in their hands.
Should be careful. Eden might have eaten the bowl.
Karaka, I have taken your offering to the beast, and I have fashioned it in a way that I can utilize it. He will hold up the feather that is now adorned with several different symbols of the Anvanti agents. And the last piece, which is that of the wolf fang that you had supplied him, has been carved into a point with a split down the middle from where the quill will draw ink. I thank you for your contribution. to this project of mine. You honor me, and I hope that the strength of your faith that you've demonstrated and the visions that you have will continue and embolden you.
Karaka will bow. And he'll sit down cross-legged and just kind of quietly watch you.
You are familiar with the... I don't know what they've taught you in the abacus, but if I'm not mistaken, you possess incense and other such offerings. Did you use this in your communing with the beast?
Yes.
I see. I would ask that you would assist me as well. I wish to try to contact your ancient. As we are entering dangerous lands, I think a prayer would be proper, or at least to gain warning or protection against the things that we are to face soon. Would you assist me?
Yes.
They will lift up the quill that he has made. It is the body of it is a Anvanti spirit feather from the Pula bird. The binding, wrapping the pen nib to it is a red thread dyed with Teo's own blood, representing the Laughing Red. And you'll see along where the binding and the feather meet, there is a silvered engraved ring with a bow embossed upon it. And binding the nib to the binding is 2 obsidian horns that have been carved in cross across the handle. Do you recognize any of these symbols?
I believe they are the Laughing Red. And the others, I'm unsure. I apologize for not being as versed in the others as you are.
The bow is of Joss the Hunter. The feather, of course, is for Ilum. Yes. And the fang is of your beast.
This pays wonderful homage.
And I wish to consecrate it. Would you set up your priestly tools?
Yeah, and with that, I guess Karaka would, he'd make a small, rune on the ground. Like, he would dig it out with the ceremonial dagger into the dirt, and then request to place, the feather on it.
Okay. Well, Teo will begin sitting in a ritualistic pose. His legs crossed, his arms in front of him in his lap, holding the feather in the open palms of each hand. And he will begin to ritual cast divination.
All right. What's your question?
He will say it in the form of a prayer. Beast of the endless night, we, your devout, set before you this offering, an offering of strength, that of the wolf, and he will hold up the implement, asking in exchange your guidance in the battle ahead. My companions and I are soon to enter dangerous lands. I ask that you protect us, but we require your knowledge. What will be our most dangerous foe that we will face in Pride Lake?
One moment, please. The response is that which shepherds the lost, the creature of whose tyrant's shadow rules the isle in the center of pallid waters. Fear thee, the Nightbringer, and you are granted this vision.
Oh, pardon my French.
Right.
Excuse me?
Goodness.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's relax.
All right,
That's
then.
good.
I think with that, Karaka will like fall or like kneel over, and his head will now just like land inside of the rune. He's frothing at the mouth.
Teo will drop the feather and move to, catch you. I've seen it. What? Do you have a sense of this as well?
Did I also catch on to that?
Yeah, you both were doing the ritual.
Okay. You'll... What was that?
I expected. I did not expect this. I expected other mercenaries, other men, maybe some more of the Skellermen that we've seen before, but not like this.
Would it be like an Arcana check to figure out what that creature is?
Whilst you keep these questions within your head, an unsettling feeling begins to go over you. It seems as if the shadows begin to darken. As if the might of the moon is challenged. Karaka and Teo, make me wisdom saving throws.
With that, he'll scream into the distance, "We are in danger!"
Talakar look up. Unsheathing his
Oh
hand
my
accidentally.
days!
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I give you my inspiration. Reroll that.
Hooray! I get a nat one.
Please don't.
Let's see. Roll it again.
Oh, you gotta be fucking
God.
kidding me, bro. I can't.
You do have an inspiration yourself.
No, you used it.
You didn't know. He got one
No,
back.
he got another
He
one.
got one back.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I forgot. He got it.
I tried to keep you from using your one. Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, I don't
Holy
want to use that.
That's,
No.
Anything else we want to waste?
Hey,
I mean, I could use mine.
we do.
we just burning them.
I feel like this is bad. Yes.
Fuck it, roll it. Roll it.
Again.
Oh my god.
Again.
Again.
Oh,
There you
Oh,
go.
boy.
Holy shit.
Oh,
3 inspiration down. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Good fucking god, dude.
Darkness falls. And you feel all around you the sound of disparate whispers. Something sees you. For as you looked into the future and gazed upon this creature, it seems now it has gazed back. Night darkens. Shadows lengthen. You feel its presence. Closer. Closer. And closer. And closer. Its shadows wash over you, but you maintain your stance and will and stave off the feelings of fear. And the dark presence, as quickly as it appeared, seems to recede like a passing cloud.
After hearing Karaka yell, I'm just gonna get up and pull my weapons out and run over to where they are.
Same.
Teo pulls Karaka
Meow.
to standing.
Meow.
Shakes him about a little bit. Are you
What the
still
fuck?
with me?
Where is it?
what? What
Karaka,
happened?
Yes.
Weapons drawn.
Mizo will stand
it's
with his
gone.
hand on his weapon and will look out over the lake. That's it. Go ahead.
There is something.
What was it? You said we're in danger.
I think it's gone. I'll Arcana check the rune on the floor to see if that might have anything. I'm too shaken up.
Your Arcana check reveals the following. There are some that pull for themselves cups of power from the great well. And there are those that are born in the well. That is the difference.
I think Karaka will place his hand on the stump or the bucket, I guess. With his head in his hand, saying, "I'm nothing."
what did you see, Karaka? What are you looking at?
That thing, whatever it was that we had seen, Teo. I've never seen magic like it.
How did it feel?
Unending. It was as if I was some sort of fish in a bowl, being released in the ocean again, only to see a whale swim past.
We've seen a vision of what lies before us. Likely in the center of the lake. On the island.
Huh.
And how
And-
did you see this vision? Is this more of your magics in regards to your culture?
It is a blessing that's granted upon me.
The same blessing that attacked us in the tavern.
No, not the same. I asked the Black Beast to give us information about what lies ahead, what our greatest obstacles would be. And he showed us a horrific sight.
Well, if we have an idea of what we're going up against, then we just have to figure out how to fucking kill it.
Do you think there's a way to kill a god?
He'll
God.
give you a side eye at that. A
Do
god?
you think you can rip divinity from something?
I don't see why not.
What gods?
If it can bleed, it can die.
What gods are you speaking of, Karaka? This is a creature, it is no god.
The energy was different, that's all.
He'll slap Karaka on the back. Come on, man. Are you gonna let whatever you saw scare you? That bad that you think it's a god? And he'll walk away.
If you think I myself as a caster who can level a building I think you should be worried if a mage caster who can level a building is worried about a creature of this magnitude.
If you can level a building, then why don't you use that magic to level it?
I agree.
It's not the same.
There is plenty of strength within you. I do not understand why you continue to doubt yourself so. You have deemed worthy of the beast to have it respond to your replies. You are blessed. And you are blessed with strength. Think better of yourself.
He'll stop
Dust
rocking
yourself
and nod.
up.
Well,
Is
I
Mizo
think
alright?
Mizo will call out, everyone, come here.
good. This night is not going to end soon, is it?
Probably not.
Picks up feather and tools.
Were you able to spot
packs them
something?
up.
He will gesture out on the lake. The lights are gone.
Oh.
All of them. And indeed, just like Mizo points out, all of the will-o'-the-wisps are gone.
Did they notice us?
They
I
noticed
doubt it.
We're scared. I'm sure of it.
Well, we were sent there to clear this place out anyway. We're going in one way or another, unless you guys want to turn back.
I can't turn back.
It's only
Then
forward.
what does it matter?
Whatever it is, and whatever we intend to do next, it will not be accomplished without proper rest. Go. Recover your
I-
strength.
I suggest double watches.
There is no need. I shall stand watch.
Will your body be able to hold itself if you do not sleep?
Yes.
You'll nod.
He'll raise an eyebrow at that, but shrug his shoulders and nod.
The yokai will keep us safe.
Yokai.
I can't move into the house, but he's not sleeping outside. He
Oh,
will not-
let me through the walls.
I'm sleeping outside, staring at the stars.
Yeah, I will also sleep outside. Karaka's gonna find some solemn not being within darkness for the time being, for once.
Just gonna sleep under the stars, man. Sleep under the stars.
Yeah.
Why are
I just-
you get away from me? Why are you cuddling my arm?
Ah, there we go. Good.
Uh,
Even
whatever.
dilapidated, a house is a house. A roof over my head.
Yeah. I'm just gonna trance.
Hey guys, that was fucking insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, looks like we're going to be god killers.
As Mizo observes the party members starting to hunker down, he will reach within his sleeve and he will pull out a flute. As Teo approaches, he will raise an eyebrow.
I will stay with you for the first watch. I am convinced that the danger may not have passed.
As you wish. He will then put the flute up to his lips and lean back against the fence post of the pier, and he will slowly begin to play a tune. As he blows upon the upon the flute, you can feel the wind start to coil like a serpent around the campsite. You can feel its shifting presence. Within it, you feel a shift and change. You hear the sound of distant melodies, of hollow power echoing in memory. And the harrowing perils, the fear that you felt, are blown away by a harrowing wind. And that is where I will call this session.
Don't we get extra time?
Our extra time, my lord.
I mean, it's...
Mm.
Is this all
Fist
you
on
have
death.
prepared for today, or should we save the?
I mean, there's more. It just kind of 30 more minutes is gonna be on the water. Like, it's not a good spot to call it. But sure, if you guys want to go ahead,
Just save it
We
for
can
another
save,
session.
we can save it then.
I think you should probably save it for the combat sessions.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Is what I'm saying.
Alright,
All right. They're coming.
that's fine.
All
All
right.
right.
We can call it here.
All right. Good session.
That was great. Once we got out of the city, at least.
Sure love it when my Anvanti teammates always do some Anvanti shit and it turns out terribly.
You know, you got a whole lot of mouth yapping, and I'm getting tired of it. okay?
Cool noodles!
Fall
Now
asleep. Fall
fucking
asleep.
Shiftulu.
Look, any argument you can say, all I can say is you slept in a pigsty.
And
Complaining about boy problems.
the
whole
pigs
night.
were more human than most of my party acts, so kiss my ass.
Hmm. You mean they kissed your ass the entire night, and that's what you want from everyone else?
Says the one that couldn't hold his own in a conversation, so he had to go get daddy to speak for him.
I had no right to be speaking out like that.
Anyway, let's see if there's any fan art.
Brother,
Brother,
the oldest brother.
the tall skinny one chose me, brother.
Do not insult
No.
the pigs.
I didn't. I
I don't know,
insulted
they're-
you
they're
for
the
sleeping
goat.
in the mud.
They sleep in the mud, so if you insult me, you insult them.
No, because those pigs are great. They're great humans.
They are great, and you were trying to kill them. They wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
Okay.
They're my children now.
My babies.
I took them in
I
the
paid for
divorce.
them.
I took them. I took them in the divorce.
Oh,
I
my
paid for
God.
them.
The kids came with me in the divorce.
All right, that is
Stay
the
mad.
fan art. Good
Yeah.
stuff, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
We love 'em.
Bye.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye bye.